So for filling the holes, we're going to use the 807 syringe, and I'm going to cut it back about halfway. With a pair of scissors. This is going to give me a nice big opening, but yet it's long enough that I can reach down the bottom of the hole and fill from the bottom of the hole coming back up to the top. This way preventing any air voids and making sure that the cavity is completely filled and not leaving any space for moisture or water to get in. An air void could actually create a channel for water to run through and get back into your core, which is the reason we're doing this. So another choice is our 810 fillable caulking tubes. These can be used for larger projects like doing a large sail track and bigger holes. I definitely would want to use a 209 extra slow hardener. The time to mix it up, fill the tubes, and then actually apply it. And the fact that you're applying into large volumes where epoxy does cure quicker, you want to use extra slow to make sure you don't have an exotherm issue. So now that we're getting ready to mix up the epoxy, we want to make sure we wear gloves. I've been wearing my safety glasses all along here. So now we're going to mix up the epoxy. 1 pump of resin to 1 pump of hardener, as always, with the 300 mini pumps. And this is a fairly small job. I think 2 pumps of each is going to be more than enough. Make sure to mix the epoxy extremely well, scraping the sides of the cup. And with our mixing sticks, the flat bottom, just so you can scrape the bottom well. Once the resin and hardener is well blended, you can now add the filler of your choice, the 404 in this case. And stir that in until you get to the consistency that you like. I'm looking for a mayonnaise consistency in this case. That way it's thick enough to kind of stay in place, but yet flow through the syringe. Now filling the syringe, the epoxy is too thick to be sucked up through the end, so we're actually going to kind of coax it in there, using the stick to kind of push it down in. Again, going to the bottom of the hole and start filling from the bottom and working your way up. You only want to bring it to the top of the hole. You don't want it proud. It may soak down in a little bit and level out. But that's okay. In about a half an hour, we're going to come back and check this to make sure that they're topped off and that nothing is leaked inside the cabin. The reason we want these nice and flat is tomorrow after these cure and we come back to drill them out, it's easier to get a drill to start on a flat surface and also keep it centered than trying to start a drill on the tip of a bump.